Sigma males have long been considered outsiders in society. They are constantly misunderstood, and many people don't know how to classify them. While alpha males are recognized for their dominance and assertiveness, Sigma males tend to be more introverted and independent. However, this doesn't make them less valuable or successful. They are confident and independent thinkers who have no problem going against the norm and following their own path. They are quiet and reserved, but their actions speak louder than words. This level of individuality and self-assuredness sets them apart from others, making them stand out in any room they enter. If you're a Sigma, you know how many people underestimate you or misinterpret your behavior and mindset. But here are 10 reasons why you are above the average person. 1. You predict what people say before they say it. Have you ever had a conversation where you knew exactly what the other person would say next? You're not a psychic, but your ability to observe and analyze situations and people helps you anticipate the outcome. Your mind is always working, and you are quick to pick up on patterns and cues that others might miss. People may think you are reading their minds, but in reality, you just pay attention. This skill makes you a human lie detector and gives you the upper hand in any situation. Sigma males are really good at picking up on subtle cues that tell them what someone is thinking and feeling. They can read facial expressions, body language, and tone of voice like a book. This gives them a big leg up in life. They can use it to get ahead at work, build strong relationships, and avoid conflict. It also makes them really interesting people to hang out with. While others blindly follow the crowd, Sigma men can see through the surface and understand what is happening. 2. You ask the tough questions no one wants to ask. Unlike most people who want to play it safe, you know when it's time to step up and ask the tough questions. You are not afraid of confrontation because you know that sometimes it is necessary for growth and change. While others may shy away from difficult conversations, you tackle them head-on. This quality makes you a natural leader, as people will respect your honesty and courage to address uncomfortable topics. Your ability to see through situations also helps you ask the right questions that others may overlook. This puts you above the average person, who often avoids confrontation and prefers to keep things surface level. Many feel inspired by your fearlessness and look to you for guidance in navigating tricky situations. While you don't actively seek the leadership role, you are often the one who ends up taking charge in tough situations. Sigma males have a strong urge to uncover hard truths and expose injustices. They are not afraid to ask the questions others are too scared to ask. This is because they value authenticity and transparency above all else. They believe in being truthful, even if it means making people uncomfortable. While this may rub some people the wrong way, Sigma men are not afraid of being disliked. You can't be a true leader without making some enemies along the way. 3. You don't need to be part of the crowd to feel powerful. While most people seem to require group identity, social status, and community validation to feel confident and strong, you are different. You have always been a self-sufficient person who knows that true power comes from within. You don't need to belong to a group, follow trends, or seek approval from others to feel worthy. You just create your path and find strength in your unique identity. This makes you stand out even more, as people admire your level of independence and self-assurance. Sigma males are not swayed by societal norms or peer pressure. They don't need to fit in because they are comfortable in their own skin. While alpha males seek external validation to feel powerful, Sigma males simply don't care what others think. This gives them a kind of freedom and confidence that is hard to find in others. They are not influenced by societal standards or expectations, making them truly free thinkers. 4. You question everything, even things everyone takes for granted. You know things are not always as they seem, and you constantly search for the truth. This makes you a critical thinker who is not easily fooled by clever marketing tactics or societal pressure. Your curious nature and analytical mind drive you to question everything, seeking a deeper understanding of the world around you. While most people accept things at face value, you dig deeper, challenging conventional wisdom and exploring alternative perspectives. That's how you often uncover hidden truths that others may overlook. Sigma males are not satisfied with blind acceptance of the status quo. They are curious and interested, always probing for answers. Their natural skepticism makes them question things that seem obvious to others, and this can lead to groundbreaking discoveries and valuable insights. This trait also makes them highly adaptable, as they are constantly open to new ideas and willing to change their views based on new evidence. While others may see them as rebellious or contrarian, Sigma males simply cannot accept things without understanding them fully. Questioning everything is part of their nature, and it's what sets them apart from the rest. 5. Your curious mind is always seeking new information. Have you ever felt bored with small talk and trivial conversations? That's because your mind craves more than just surface-level interactions. You are always searching for new knowledge, insights, and experiences that expand your understanding of the world. Whether it's through reading, traveling, or engaging in meaningful discussions, you constantly seek to feed your intellectual curiosity. This makes you a lifelong learner who is constantly evolving and growing. You may even spend the whole day researching a topic that interests you without getting bored or tired. You want that holistic understanding of things, and you are willing to put in the work to get it. For Sigma males, knowledge is power. The more they know, the more confident and independent they become. That's why they hate small talk and superficial conversations. It's too boring and unfulfilling for their curious minds. Nothing is more satisfying for a Sigma than uncovering new information and connecting the dots between seemingly unrelated things. While others may see them as overly serious or intense, it's just their mind's natural inclination to explore and absorb new knowledge. 6. You can read between the lines and see through people's BS. Everyone wears masks and puts up facades to present themselves in a certain way. This is especially true in social settings, where people often try to project a false image of themselves. Social media has only amplified this phenomenon, with people carefully curating their online persona. They want to be liked and accepted by others, so they put on a show that may not reflect their true selves. You hate this kind of inauthenticity and can easily see through people's BS. You can read between the lines even when others can't see beyond the surface. You can sense when someone is not being genuine or honest, and you're not afraid to call them out. This can make you seem harsh or blunt to some, but honesty and authenticity are more important than superficial niceties for Sigma males. Your intuition is highly developed, allowing you to detect when someone is trying to manipulate or deceive you. You don't fall for flattery or empty promises because you know how to see through people's masks and get to the core of who they truly are. This makes you a valuable friend and confidant, as people know they can trust your judgment and honesty. 7. You feel like an outsider, and this gives you perspective and clarity. You may often feel like an outsider, never fully fitting in with any particular group or social circle. This can sometimes make you feel isolated, but it also gives you a unique perspective and clarity that others may not have. You're not influenced by groupthink or societal norms because you don't feel the need to conform. You instead observe from an outsider's point of view, allowing you to see things from a different angle. You have the ability to analyze situations and people logically because you're not emotionally invested in them. This gives you a clear advantage when it comes to decision-making and problem-solving. While others may be blinded by their emotions or biases, you can see through the noise and make rational judgments based on logic and reason. Your outsider status also allows you to question the status quo and challenge societal norms that may not align with your values or beliefs. This can be intimidating for others, but as a Sigma male, you're unafraid to stand alone in your convictions and speak out against the mainstream narrative. Your unique perspective and clarity make you an invaluable asset in a world where conformity is often valued over critical thinking. 8. You notice the small things or details that other people miss. As a Sigma, your awareness and attention to detail are unparalleled. You have a keen eye for the small things or details that almost everyone else misses. While others may be caught up in the bigger picture, you can zoom in and notice the small nuances and intricacies that make up the whole. Your detachment from herd mentality allows you to observe without bias or preconceived notions, making it easier to notice the small but significant details. Your sharp observation skills also make you a great listener and communicator. You pay attention not only to what is being said, but also to what is not being said. This gives you a deep understanding of people's motivations, fears, and desires. You frequently ask yourself if you're the only one who sees these details, and the answer is usually yes. The Sigma personality type is the rarest of all, and with that comes a unique perspective that others simply can't see. So try not to get too frustrated when others see you as weird. 9. You have a low-key charisma about you. Although alpha males are often associated with charisma and charm, Sigma males have their own unique type of magnetism. It may not be as loud or flashy, but it's a quiet confidence and mysterious allure that draws people towards them. They have a calm and collected energy that makes others feel at ease. They don't feel the need to constantly prove themselves or seek validation from others, making them more attractive to those around them. This low-key charisma also comes from their ability to observe and understand people, allowing them to adapt their behavior accordingly and make others feel comfortable. They are not afraid to be vulnerable, but also don't feel the need to reveal every part of themselves. This balance of openness and mystery adds to their charm and makes them even more intriguing to others. Women often find Sigma men attractive because they are not like the typical alpha or beta male, and their enigmatic nature makes them stand out without even trying. 10. You're quiet and observant, spotting problems before anyone else. While some may see being quiet and reserved as a weakness, Sigma men see it as a strength. They prefer to listen and observe rather than constantly talking or trying to be the center of attention. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, and these guys understand the value of listening twice as much as speaking. When you talk too much, you miss out on important information that could be gleaned from simply observing and listening. So while everyone else is busy talking, Sigma males quietly take in their surroundings, trying to spot any potential issues before they arise. Many people laugh at their quietness and dismiss it as being shy, but little do they know that this is precisely what sets Sigmas apart. They use their powers of observation and logical thinking to see through the noise and distractions, spotting problems before anyone else. Many frequently misjudge them for being antisocial or aloof. However, the truth is that Sigma males choose to keep their circles small and only engage with people when necessary.